Imagine you have two pairs of glasses, each offering a unique perspective on the world around you. One that makes the world look small, limited, and even a little bit bleak, and another that reveals a world brimming with possibility, opportunity, and endless potential. These glasses represent two fundamentally different mindsets that shape our lives: scarcity and abundance. The scarcity mindset operates under the belief that resources are finite, like a pie that can only be sliced so many ways. It assumes that success, happiness, and opportunity are limited, and that if someone else wins, you automatically lose. It's rooted in fear, a deep-seated anxiety about not having enough. Fear of not having enough, of losing what you have, of being left behind in the race for resources. This mindset keeps you stuck in a cycle of worry, fostering a competitive spirit that can be detrimental to your well-being, ultimately shrinking your world and limiting your potential. The abundance mindset, on the other hand, sees plenty for everyone, recognizing that resources can be created and shared. It's built on a foundation of trust and gratitude for what you already have. It's about believing that success can be shared and amplified, not diminished, when others succeed, and that opportunities multiply exponentially when we collaborate and support one another. This mindset naturally encourages generosity, kindness, and a desire to contribute to the well-being of others, fostering openness to new experiences and a commitment to continuous growth and learning. Ultimately, it expands your world, revealing possibilities you never thought existed, and fills it with the potential for joy, fulfillment, and meaningful connection. Shifting from scarcity to abundance is a journey of transformation. It isn't about changing your external circumstances overnight with a magic wand. It's about fundamentally changing how you perceive and interpret your circumstances. Choosing consciously and deliberately to view the world through the lens of abundance. This unlocks your hidden potential and deepens your connections with others in profound ways. Ultimately, it helps you find more joy in the everyday moments, and empowers you to create the life you truly want, a life filled with purpose and meaning. Remember, your mindset is the story you tell yourself about the world, shaping your reality in countless ways. So, which lens will you choose to wear? This guide will help you understand the nuances of both mindsets, exploring their impact on your life, and empower you to make the conscious choice day after day to live in abundance and unlock your full potential. Let's begin this transformative journey together. The scarcity mindset is like living in a small, closed room, a space where the walls seem to be constantly closing in. It's a feeling of being trapped, limited by invisible boundaries, where you believe there's only so much air to breathe, and every breath is a struggle. You worry that if someone else enters, there won't be enough for you. You clutch onto what you have, afraid to share or risk losing it. This mindset whispers, not enough money, not enough time, not enough love. It tells you that your worth is tied to external validation and material possessions. Life feels like a zero-sum game. If someone wins, you lose. There's no room for collaboration, only competition. It shows up as jealousy when a friend gets promoted, their success feels like a personal failure. Or fear that sharing ideas means losing credit, that your contributions will be overlooked. You become protective, competitive, and distrustful. You build walls to keep others out, fearing they will take what little you have. Social media comparisons make you feel like you're falling behind, constantly measuring yourself against curated highlight reels. Scarcity thinking isn't just about things, it's about fear of lack, a deep-seated anxiety that you will never be enough or have enough. You might hoard possessions, clinging to material items as a way to feel secure, or refuse to help others, thinking their gain is your loss. You see the world as a pie, and every slice someone else takes is a slice you lose. This mindset is exhausting, keeping you on high alert, constantly scanning for threats and potential losses. And focused on what you might lose, rather than what you have or what you could gain. It closes you off from new experiences and relationships, limiting your world to the confines of your fears. You miss out on the joy of giving, the fulfillment that comes from contributing to something larger than yourself, and the power of collaboration. You isolate yourself, missing out on the synergy and support that comes from working with others. The room of scarcity feels safe because it's familiar, a known quantity, even if it's unpleasant. But it's also a prison. It limits your growth and happiness. You're stuck surviving, not thriving. You're expending all your energy just to stay afloat with no room for joy or creativity. Scarcity keeps you focused on what you lack, never on what's possible. It blinds you to the opportunities that surround you, the potential for growth and abundance. It's a cycle that's hard to break, but not impossible. Recognizing this mindset is the first step to freedom. It's about acknowledging the limitations you've placed on yourself. Are you ready to step out of the room? Let's see what abundance looks like. Let's explore the possibilities that open up when you release the fear of lack. Step out of the small room and into the open field of abundance. Here you believe there's more than enough success, joy, and opportunity for everyone. You celebrate others' wins knowing their light doesn't dim yours. Abundance is rooted in trust and security. You see opportunities where others see obstacles. If a project fails, you see a chance to learn or start something new. You share ideas freely, knowing collaboration creates more for everyone. Life becomes a creative partnership, not a competition. Think of a baker who shares her recipe, confident that her own creativity will keep her thriving. She builds a community, not just a business. Abundance fills your life with gratitude and positivity. You focus on what you have, not what you lack. You're open to risks, seeing failure as a lesson. Relationships grow stronger through generosity and support. Living with abundance is liberating. It's like breathing fresh air. This is the mindset that empowers you to live with purpose and joy. Your mindset is the operating system for your daily life. It's the lens through which you perceive the world, shaping your reactions and influencing your decisions every step of the way. With a scarcity mindset, you start the day dreading what's ahead: problems, burdens, and competition. Every interaction feels like a battle, a constant struggle for limited resources or recognition. And small annoyances add up to a day filled with stress, each incident reinforcing the belief that the world is against you. You compare yourself to others, constantly measuring your worth against their perceived successes. Hesitate to ask for help, fearing vulnerability or appearing incompetent, and feel drained before the day even begins, already anticipating the challenges and setbacks that lie ahead. In contrast, an abundance mindset greets the day with opportunity, viewing the world as a place of limitless possibilities and resources. You focus on what you get to do, not what you have to do, shifting your perspective from obligation to privilege. Challenges become chances to learn and grow, opportunities to expand your skills and resilience. At the coffee shop, you use the wait to practice gratitude or connect with someone, turning a potential frustration into a moment of positivity. At work, you see collaboration as strength, not weakness, recognizing that collective effort leads to greater success. You celebrate others' successes, genuinely happy for their achievements, knowing it lifts the whole team, fostering a culture of support and encouragement. Positive moments build on each other, creating a ripple effect of optimism and productivity, creating a day filled with connection and growth, leaving you feeling fulfilled and energized. Your mindset literally shapes your experience, influencing not only your thoughts and feelings but also your actions and outcomes. It determines whether your day is a burden or a gift, a source of stress or a source of joy. Every day, you have the power to choose your lens, to decide how you will interpret and respond to the events around you. Will you see obstacles or opportunities? The choice is yours, and it starts with your first thought each morning, the initial spark that ignites your day. Your mindset sets the tone for everything that follows, influencing your mood, your interactions, and your overall sense of well-being. Choose abundance and watch your days transform, unfolding with greater ease, joy, and fulfillment. It's that simple, and that powerful. A small shift in perspective can create a world of difference. Let's see how these mindsets play out in real life. Sarah and Tom both start online craft businesses. Sarah, with a scarcity mindset, sees every other seller as a threat. She keeps secrets, avoids collaboration, and grows slowly, isolated by fear. Her anxiety spills into her personal life, straining relationships and stealing her joy. Tom, with an abundance mindset, sees other sellers as a community. He shares tips, collaborates, and helps others succeed. His business flourishes, supported by a strong network. Tom's generosity attracts support and friendship, enriching his work and home life. The difference? Mindset. Scarcity isolates and limits. Abundance connects and multiplies. When you believe there's enough for everyone, you help create that reality. Your mindset ripples out, shaping your world and the worlds of those around you. Which story will you choose to live? The first step toward abundance is awareness. You can't change what you don't see. Start noticing when scarcity thinking creeps in. Moments of jealousy, fear, or competition. Maybe it's anxiety when you check your bank account or envy when a friend succeeds. Don't judge yourself, just observe. Keep a journal. Note the situation you're feeling and the scarcity thought. For example, friend bought a new car. Feeling, envy, thought, I'll never afford that. Listen to your language. Do you say, I can't afford that, or there's never enough time? These are clues to your mindset. When you catch yourself, pause and acknowledge the thought. Awareness is the first act of reclaiming your power. It's like turning on a light in a dark room. You may be surprised how often scarcity thinking appears. Be patient and compassionate with yourself. This isn't about criticism, it's about understanding. By identifying your triggers, you prepare to choose a different response. Awareness is the first step toward abundance. To build an abundance mindset, practice gratitude. Gratitude shifts your focus from what's missing to what's present. Start a daily gratitude journal. Write down 3 specific things you're thankful for. Notice small joys, a laugh, a quiet moment, a friend's call. Make gratitude a reflex. Pause to appreciate food, nature, or kindness. Use scarcity triggers as cues to find something you're grateful for. Gratitude doesn't ignore challenges, it changes your baseline. When gratitude is your foundation, you're more resilient and resourceful. Over time, gratitude rewires your brain to see abundance. It transforms your inner world from lack to plenty. With gratitude as your base, expand your vision of what's possible. Scarcity creates tunnel vision. Abundance opens you to new ideas and connections. Surround yourself with abundance-minded people. Their optimism is contagious. Limit time with those who reinforce scarcity. Embrace a growth mindset. Believe you can learn and improve. When you face a challenge, say, I can't do this yet. Seek out new skills and experiences to reinforce your capacity for growth. Practice generosity. Share your time, knowledge, or encouragement. Giving freely signals to your mind that you have enough. Generosity breaks the cycle of fear and opens you to receive more. Abundance is about creating flow, not hoarding. Every act of giving expands your world. The more you give, the more possibilities you see. Abundance grows when you share it. Right now, you stand at a crossroads: scarcity or abundance. The world won't change overnight, but you can change your inner world. This choice shapes the quality of your life. Shifting your mindset is a practice, not a one-time event. Some days, old patterns will return. That's normal. The goal isn't to eliminate scarcity forever, but to recognize it and choose abundance instead. Be patient and celebrate small victories. Every time you choose gratitude, you strengthen your abundance muscle. Your potential isn't fixed or limited, it's as vast as you believe it to be. Scarcity is a cage, but the door isn't locked. You hold the key: awareness, gratitude, and a willingness to see differently. Step out of the cage and into possibility. Life isn't a pie to divide, it's an ocean of opportunity. Choose to see the good, celebrate others, and share your gifts. Believe in your own growth and in the abundance around you. When you choose abundance, you change your reality. The power to transform your life is within you. Choose abundance, your future self will thank you. The journey starts now. What will you choose?